Hey lovelies, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, I am just doing a one brand makeup look, and today we're doing the brand Revolution. I wanted to try out the Patricia Bright Rich in Life palette. Finally, they've been stocking it in New Zealand for I think quite a while now, since maybe last year or the year before, but I finally got my hands on it probably like a year ago, but I still haven't opened it. So we're gonna try out some Makeup Revolution. I love Makeup Revolution. It's very affordable. They have a reasonable range of products that are good for pretty much most shade ranges. I haven't checked out how many shades they have. I think it goes up to like maybe, I know in New Zealand it goes up from like a C1 to like a C15 for concealers, and I think it's the same for the foundations. So I'm just gonna dive right in. Today we're gonna do probably like a one color eyeshadow look. That's the quickest, that's the easiest, and those are my favorite. So we're gonna go right in with the palette. I think we're gonna go maybe for yellow. So these are the colors. They're very pretty, very vibrant, very bright. Before we go in with the eyeshadow, I am gonna use the FYI, my brows look crazy. I am trying something different with my brows. I laid them with the Got To Be Glued, the gel. And then I went in with the Revolution brow pencil, and it's in dark brown, and just that's the tip, and it also has a spoolie on the other end. So we're gonna go in with the Revolution Cut Crease Concealer. I'm just gonna use that for my base. Ooh, I've never used it before. It looks very creamy. Very liquidy. This is in the shade H. I really hope whatever I'm trying out with my brows, I hope it turns out okay once everything comes together. Otherwise, this is gonna look hectic. But it's okay. We'll live and we'll learn. So we're gonna go in with that yellow color, and it is the shade Never Say Never. And we're just gonna dab it onto our eyelid. I really want the yellow to pop, because it's something very different for me. We've got Valentine's Day coming through in the next in the next few days. Hope everybody is gonna have a lovely Valentine's, and that you enjoy it, whether you're by yourself, with your friends, the girls, or with your boo thing. I am having a Valentine's with friends. We're gonna go check out a restaurant called Woodpecker and Hill. So this look is gonna be pretty simple. I'm just gonna keep dabbing in the color until I get the desired brightness that I want, or the color payoff that I'm hoping for. And then once I'm satisfied, then we'll call it a wrap. So I'll probably just finish off the rest of the eyes off camera, and then I'll come back in. All I'm gonna do is just keep dabbing the color. So I've finished off my second eye, and pretty much just did the same thing, just the dabbing motion. And then to prime my face, I'm gonna go in with the Revolution It's a baking oil, so it primes your face. I think I've used it once before. So it comes in with a dropper. Now that we are all prepped and primed, I'm going to go in with the Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. It is full coverage and it's the shade F13. I'm not too sure if I want to use a brush or a sponge. I'm just going to go in with a brush. This foundation comes with a really big doofer. And if you're not careful, I've dropped foundation on my clothes before without even realizing. And it's the clothes I wanted to wear that day, and I was pretty gutted. I'm just going to spray my brush with the Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Fixing Spray. I was thinking of doing makeup therapy videos. So on random times when I really feel like just sitting down and doing my face just for fun, and my hair or makeup, etc., that I'll just turn on the camera and I'll just start filming, and I'll be quiet, and then we'll just find some feel good music and just play. They'll probably be a bit shorter, those videos. So if on random occasions you come across a video where I'm just silent, that is why. I don't know if I'll do an intro or we'll just go right into filming. So for concealer, I am going in with the Revolution. It's the Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer, and this is the shade C13. I probably need to go for like a C12 for a shade lighter, and I'm running out. That's fun. So I'm just going in with the brush first. We will just put a little bit, just so at least I look alive. We'll go in with the beauty sponge. I'm going to go in with that same concealer, and I'm just going to pop on some over here on my smile lines, and we'll just put a little bit on the forehead. I always take my concealer onto my nose as well. My nose is another struggle lately. My makeup doesn't stay on my nose sometimes. And I don't know whether it's because it's summer or what the reason is. I'm gonna go in with the same concealer, Conceal and Define, and this is in the shade C14, and we're gonna use this to contour. But before I do that, oh my gosh, you can tell I haven't done makeup in a while. I'm gonna set my highlight, or the points that I've highlighted, and I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution Bake and Blot powder, and this is in the shade Banana Deep. I don't know if this is the best tool, but we'll try. Yeah, it works. Contour, I've gone in with the Conceal and Define concealer in the shade C14. I'm gonna use that Bake and Blot powder again, the banana powder, if and when it decides to open. And I'm just gonna reverse contour. Okay, so we're gonna go in with blush instead, and I have a Vivid baked blush, and it's in the shade Make Love Instead, and that's what it looks like. Let's try that brush again. It looks very, very subtle. It almost looks like I've put on nothing. I don't know about this blush. Okay, it's starting to show. So it's one of those where you have to layer. And for highlight, I am going in with a Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter. And it is in the shade Rose Gold Highlights. That's what it looks like. I think I might have overdone it, but that's okay. Looking like the Golden Globe. I don't generally highlight my nose, but hey, you can try something different. And for lips, we are gonna go in with that same Revolution eyeliner because I can't find my other lip pencil, and I'm just gonna clean it up because I used it for my eyes. Oh, it looks more black than brown when you clean it, so I'm scared to put it on my lips. It's okay. Looks very precise, but very black indeed. I'm gonna go in with, what should we go in with? So this is the Pro Supreme Matte Lip Pigment, and it's in the shade Petite. It dries up matte. So, and it comes in with a doofah like this. That dries up properly. I'm just gonna finish off our eyes, and I'm gonna go in with this brush just for my under eye. I'm not too sure what color, so I have decided to go in with the same color, the yellow. It has a really really lovely big mirror, so I'm gonna go in with that same shade. And I am just, ooh. I'm just packing it under my eye. The left eye is always the trickiest. It's so weird seeing my nose with highlight. I'm just gonna pop on some lashes off camera because lashes is hectic. I am not yet good at putting on my lashes on camera. It takes me a while, so I will be right back. So I am back and this is how we're looking. I am debating using this Revolution Illuminating Face and Body Spray. You can use it as a primer as well. So it's called Prime, Set and Glow. This is what it looks like when you shake it. Or to go in with that Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Spray. I'm not too sure if this has like shimmery specs, but I guess it could go with the look. Wish me luck. I'm so scared to stain my top. So we're gonna go in with the Pro Fix Illuminating Spray because we like to be safe. Okay, I'm just gonna let that dry and come back with a final look. Okay, lovelies, so this is the final look with everything from Revolution except for that concealer that we topped up slightly with from Milani. I think everything turned out pretty good. I wanted everything to be matte, so I think I did a good job. I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out. I think Revolution does an awesome job in the formulation of their products. The foundation is full coverage, but I think I could have even put on a little bit more just to cover in the areas that I get my creasing and my fine lines. But other than that, I think it turned out pretty well. I wanted to go over my lip with a lip gloss topper, but I think I prefer it with the matte. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Please, if you're watching without subscribing, please hit that subscribe button. It is free. It costs you nothing. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.
Take me in your arms, do just what you want. You're the one I trust.